You're listening to the best local sports show. Boots, Bats and Balls on Six Towns Radio.
Chills Bar, Bearsley, sponsors of Port Vale content on Six Towns Radio.
Hey, Chris Lyons, Vale put in a decent performance against Peterborough on Saturday. Disappointed to just concede right at the end.
Yep, it was disappointing. Yeah, like you say, we played really well, and you know we did what we set out to do. There was the formation worked very well, and we limited them to possession of the ball, which was something they sort of pride themselves on. I know the manager is a good manager, and he wants them to pass the ball, and Saturday they couldn't do that because we were in their faces, and that's something we've got to look to be doing, you know, all through the season, not just against the better teams like Peterborough.
Yeah, not a lot of chances either side, but you had a lot of freedom in midfield.
Yeah.
Played a really good game, man of the match performance.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a slightly different role for me, with the fact that like I say, when they had the ball, I was just pushing on to their deep midfielder, which was fine, because when we got the ball I was further up the pitch, so it allowed me to do what I wanted to do with the ball, and you know, pass it, and did probably most dribbles I've done all season. And you know, it was good. Yeah, I enjoyed the game. Obviously it was that much more annoying for me personally when we let the goal in, because when you play well you always want to try and get the win as well, because it kind of puts a dampener on your own performance if you lose. But yeah, we'll go again, and obviously big game Saturday to look forward to. Yeah,
0-0 would have been a fair result. You know, you shut them down, they're up the top, they've won quite a lot of games, and you know, Vale did put out a decent performance, you know, proving that they can do it in this league. Yeah,
that's what I mean. We've done that against all the top teams now, you know, like Wolves and Orient and Peterborough. None of them have outplayed us as such. You know what I mean? We've been well in the game for most of the games, and maybe the Wolves game they ran away with it towards the end, but that was just because we were trying to obviously get a goal back. But yeah, we've proved again. You know, they're second in the league. They've won most of their games, and if we could have probably maybe even nicked a goal at some point, we'd have been buzzing. But yeah, no, we've just got to keep going, and we've just got to keep doing that, and cut out the little errors that maybe we might be making that give them that chance for that goal. But like you say, the rest of the game, 0-0 would have been fair. Yeah,
you just had a big game against the Sheffield team you didn't play for, Sheffield United, so you know, you're used to going there.
Well, I've had a few enjoyable times up in that area, so it'll be nice to go back there and probably get a few boos and that, seeing as I used to play for Wednesday. But that's something I'm used to now. It's a good game for the boys. Obviously, like I say, you look at the fixtures. Sheffield United's always one that you look for, because they're one of the bigger teams in the league, and the boys, I'm sure they're looking forward to it.
It's a long season. The teams that are at the bottom, the Bristol Cities, Sheffield United's, Coventry are moving up now after that point deficit they had, will do well. But Sheffield United are a big club, well supported, managerless at the moment, which is not good to go to a game when the team hasn't got a manager.
No, you always seem to think that when a team gets a new manager, they pick up a few wins in the first few games when he's in charge, but we've got to make sure that doesn't happen. Whether they'll have a new manager in by Saturday, I don't know. I'd imagine they probably will be trying to get one in this week. Yeah. Obviously, having someone's caretaker, manager, whatever yesterday, you know, it's not ideal, and you know, if they're obviously looking to bring someone in, I'm sure they'll try and do it this week. Yeah, and we've just got to make sure that obviously they'll raise their game if they've got a new manager again, because everyone wants to impress, but we'll just have to make sure we go there and play as we did on Saturday, and just take it as another game. Yeah,
no one knows better than the gaffer here. Mickey Adams always liked to be a pressured manager at Sheffield United, and there seems to be a lot of pressure under managers in League One. Martin Allen being sacked this week after taking up last year from League Two, so not much sentiment there for him, really.
No, I think all that goes out the window. It's results business, and I don't know how Gillingham are doing, and I don't really know the story behind that. Obviously, he's a bit of a character of a manager, so anything could have gone on there. But obviously the next guy that they get in, I think obviously the manager they just had only lasted since the start of the season. And obviously, it is a pressure job, and you know, they're expected to be in the top three, not the bottom of the league. So obviously there's nothing you can really say about him getting sacked or whatever. He's got no case to really plead, because like you say, it's a former Premier League club, and they want to be in the Championship, let alone bottom of League One. So I'm sure the next guy they appoint will have to be maybe a little bit more experienced, and someone that will steady the ship and start getting them out of the relegation zone.